Everybody, welcome tonight to this great hangout of health. We're going to talk a little bit about our program and hear some great stories of celebration of amazing transformations. We're Tim and Kelly Giardino. We have decided that we want to build our life around what matters most and to create the life that we love. So you can see here, this is our family. We try to do a lot of things with them, and what Take Shape has allowed us to do is to actually live life a lot differently. It's more of what our dream was than what we were able to totally accomplish in our previous life. So you can see we travel. We have 5 kids. They're all grown, and they have a lot of activities that we like to participate in. And in the upper left, you can see where we were when we weren't quite as healthy and where we are now, and we're enjoying it so much more, both the healthy bodies, healthy minds, and healthy finances. So tonight, we just want to talk about who's on the call. You know, we have coaches, we have clients, we have people investigating what Take Shape for Life is about in the whole trilogy of offering. And so with that, I'm just going to take the opportunity to present some stories of optimal health and transformations. And, you know, this is really about taking your charge of your health. It's not a diet. We're a plan of optimal health and how you can live life healthy for the long term. So with that, I'm going to start with our friend, JB. He is an avid athlete. He's had a lot of athletic background, but now he's a avid competitive kayaker. And you can see on the left, he was kayaking, but now on the right, he's probably kayaking a lot better. So JB, we're going to let you take this time to share a little bit more about your story and how this transformation, this amazing transformation, happened for you. Okay?
Okay. Well, as you can see, I was a little bit heavier in that picture to my left, with the green shirt on. What it was, Tim had put up a post on online to join the health games, and I got involved in that. And this was back in like the beginning of October, and to that point, I just had been heavy, struggling, going up and down, you know, for years. You know, Jason, he remembers me quite a few years ago, you know, being real heavy, and we both were struggling and trying to lose weight. And we would, and then we would gain it back. But I'd finally just given up over the last few years and thought I'd never lose the weight and be healthy again. But, you know, I kind of fall into that trap. This is just the way it's going to be from now on. And then I found this program, and it was a life changer. And let's see, from October 13th, because I came back from the final race of the season, October 11th, and it was a Monday, and I started on the program. And by my birthday in January, I dropped my 70 pounds, and then decided, Tim talked to me about, hey, you want to help other people? And I started coaching. And, you know, just I work a lot of hours. So I was a slow learner, slow goer, didn't really try to push the business. But, you know, it started to take off. And it's been a good journey. And as far as the racing goes, I'm just a lot faster, a lot better athlete now, and doing the things I love. I actually, you know, enjoy life. Work, anything, it's just so much easier not carrying around an extra 70 pounds. It doesn't get better than that.
Thanks for sharing. That's you couldn't have said it any better. We are so happy that you said yes. And, you know, that's what this is all about, is people saying yes to giving it their best shot of changing their health and changing their path. And JB, you are paying it forward so well. And we're so happy that you're with us and that you said, you know, yes. So with that, you know what? We have another story, and I'd love to take this opportunity to introduce Merity, who also said yes and also has found an amazing transformation. This isn't even her latest picture, so we can't even, you know, we need to get an update on this. But her transformation, much like JB's, has changed her whole life. You know, with this transformation with Take Shape for Life, it's, yes, we start with our weight, but my goodness, we all find that there are so many other things that happen and are possible. So Merity, I would love for you to come on and share your story, because it is so special, and special to me because of being your friend for so long.
I am so excited to be here and so blessed to be here. And I've always been big Big red, big me, and I never really liked myself. And fortunately, that changed. In 2010, I was diagnosed at the age of 48 with breast cancer, and I was overweight, overstressed, and depressed. And I think that facing death and disease was a big wake-up call that things had to change. And I tried a lot. I'm a librarian, so I read lots of self-help books and tried lots of programs, but I was still in the same situation. And then Kelly and I reunited, and that was in October, JB. Yay for October. I think we started the same challenge at the same time. Kelly invited me to the Meltdown Challenge, and that started getting in my head these little tidbits of health that would eventually lead me to changing my life. And so by January, I had dropped 30 pounds, and now I've got about 14 to go till I'll be the same weight I was when I graduated high school, like a long, long time ago.
Oh, I love that story. That is awesome, Merity. And I am so excited that you said yes, because my goodness, going through that health challenge and knowing that you're going to have to, make sure you face that every day of your life for the rest of the time. And now look at you. Look at you. You're so healthy and just beautiful. And so now she's paying it forward too, and that's the beautiful part of what Take Shape does, right, Mare? We get to
every day is a gift, and we need to take advantage of that, and we can.
Exactly. Well, thanks for sharing, because it means a lot, and you never know who we're going to touch by sharing just a little bit, and that's what we're here to do tonight. So just to follow up on these amazing transformation stories, we wanted to talk a little bit about our program and ask, what about you? What would you like to change in your health? What is it that intrigued you to ask the person that you asked what they're doing? And really, it's all very easy. We talk about, we want to find out the why, like for Merity and for JB. Their why was first to feel better, and we thought that was in health, but we really go after the why, and then we know the how, and we know what it means in the end. So always remember, whenever you're talking to the person that invited you here and you line up with your coach, that we want to focus on the why, because that's what we're going after. We in Take Shape for Life focus on 3 areas of our health, and we call it the Trilogy. Dr. Wayne Scott Anderson, who developed this and is the co-founder of our program, knows that a healthy body reaches a healthy mind, which in turn can reach healthy finances. And our goal in Take Shape for Life is to look at this trilogy wheel and aim for the 10 with everyone, with all of our friends and clients and people who come along with us to help pay it forward. And you can see in these categories, sometimes a healthy mind, it's not necessarily psychological, but it's about what we get from giving and things like that. And where are you on this trilogy wheel? Take a look and see, where would you like to grow more? Because we in Take Shape for Life can help you get there. And we're very excited that you're here to even investigate this, but also, looking at, what does a healthy finance look for you? So take that in stock as you listen to the rest of what we have to offer, and then we can talk a little bit about it at the end. We all prepare for our journey, getting our minds correct and thinking we want to get healthy, but we want to reach a healthy weight, and that's the first step. But you can see in Take Shape for Life, we have 6 steps to reaching an optimal health, and that's not a long journey. It can be what your journey, the timing and the pace that you set, but we do start with reaching a healthy weight, but really we want to transform our eating habits and learn the habits of health that Dr. Anderson uses as our education, or he developed, that we use as our education, because really to develop habits of health mean that we're going to do this for life. And then as we do that, we optimize our health. We optimize it for our age. We find what is healthy movement, what's healthy sleep. We have all of these amazing ways through our plan, to help you get to an optimal health for your age, for what you want to do, and maybe even for a younger age that you didn't think you could accomplish. So that's what we're here about, to live a longer and healthier life. And what that means is that we're going to start you with an eating program that is your good nutrition, because we want to start with healthy weight loss. And with that, we do come to you as partner in teaching you the first habit of health is learning to eat 6 times a day. We're going to, if you're in weight loss, we're going to say we have a great tool for 5 in 1. Those are, 5 great meals or 6 great meals. You're going to make one yourself. And if you're already in an optimal health or pretty much where you want to be, we have a great 3 in 3 program that works wonderful for athletes and people who just want to stay healthy. But you're going to eat every 2 to 3 hours. And this is clinically proven across the board to keep your body fueled well. But our plan has been proven to help you lose weight 2 to 5 pounds each of your first 2 weeks. And then 1 to 3 pounds a week, each week after that, so that you're going to be in a healthy weight loss and on your way to optimal health. So what does a day on plan look like? Well, I just mentioned 6 small meals a day. Well, we, in our nutrition plan, can put 5 of those meals conveniently in your hand, so you don't have to worry about putting those together, but we're going to help guide you into what a good, healthy meal is like, so that you can either eat it out, eat it with your family, eat it any time of day, but it's going to be focused on lean protein and greens to balance out. And then really the key to any healthy life is water, 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 water. So those are the first 2 habits that we start with to get you going, is eating these 6 small meals a day and drinking lots of water. Now, we've talked a little bit about the 5 in 1, but really here are 3 key components with Take Shape for Life on reaching optimal health. And as we mentioned earlier, Dr. Anderson started with the habits of health. And these habits of health guide you through those 6 stages of your optimal health journey. We're going to work through that together. We're going to find what healthy movement is for you. We're going to work on what does it mean for you to be able to navigate your family life. And these habits are going to be lifelong. It's an amazing guide for a healthy life that you can keep on your shelf forever. But we work through that in your time and in the pace of what your journey's taking. We talked about the simple eating plan. Don't need to go over that too much more, but you're going to eat 6 times a day. I think we all can eat 6 times a day. At least that's why I enjoyed the program and still do in my optimal living stage. So that's easy. But here's the key. The key to Take Shape for Life that we really find and our clients tell us is that this partnership, this health coach, you get a complimentary health coach on your journey that we're going to link arms with you and never let go. And I think you heard from JB and Merity, and in our journey, having a partner is amazing to trying to accomplish something new. And it's like if you wanted to learn how to better golf swing or a better batting, and if you're a softballer, you're going to find somebody that's going to help you. Well, that's what we're here to do. And that is a key factor into your success, and we know that it works. So what do you get with the Take Shape for Life program? Well, you're going to get a month's worth of nutrition. You're going to get your educational materials your first month. Like I said, you get a personal health coach. We're not going to leave you. We're going to be around a long time. And you get all your program materials. So, this you get for $12 a day. And I don't know about you, but I was spending a lot more than $12 a day, and I wasn't getting all of this, and I sure wasn't getting healthier. So that's what we look at in what your program would be. Now, what we really want to impact and share with you tonight is that we love making a difference. And you can see here on the screen that, we've told you our stories, but there are thousands of other stories around the country of people making a change. And that one person was affected because one other person said, yes, I want to make a change. I want to make a difference. I want to share this. Like JB and like Merity and like some of the others on the line. We're making a difference because we found something that works for us and it got in our heart, and we want other people to know that there's hope and they can make a difference in their life too. So making a difference, it's easy. You're either going to enjoy your journey and you're going to share it with somebody and decide you want to coach them too because they already trust you, or you can refer to your coach. But most people decide to pay it forward as a coach, which is great because this is going to reinforce your decision to stay on your healthy course. I mean, how great is it that you're talking to people, even in a part-time or full-time basis, about health? You're going to stay healthier because you're going to be now engaging in a community of healthy people. And there's nothing better than being in the community of people that you want to be like and you want to be associated with. The old saying is, you're the most like the 5 people you spend the most time with. I don't always get that right, but it's true. And if you're around healthy-minded people, if you're around like-minded people, or you're one of those people that can impact others, it's so fun to pay it forward and to see what can happen. it's a ripple effect, that's for sure. It's like throwing a stone in and all the ripples just go out and out and out because one person said yes, and that meant another person said yes. And some days you don't even realize how many people have been impacted because you decided to make that change. So it's really, really an amazing journey. And then you actually get to live in your sweet spot, because I think all of us, we would love to have a passion and a career that mix and match. If you can find one, then we should land in it. And that's what we in Take Shape for Life have gotten to do. You get to land between your passion and your mission. You consider this your profession, be it part-time or full-time. You're a health coach and you get to have a vocation. This vision and this passion career, this, as Tim and I call it, really becomes a ministry for some people. And you know what? You get paid for it. And it's pretty fun. So the world needs us. If you're on your journey, you're getting better at it. And you can be rewarded in a lot of different ways, both emotionally and financially. So this last slide we just love because this is a picture, a snapshot of several people's optimal living. It may not be exactly yours, but you know what? That's what we're here to do. We're here to just empower you to dream about what is optimal living for you. It could be having more time with friends. It could be having time freedom just to do what you would love. It could be sharing and working with a ministry or some kind of, community service that you don't have time for, but this could free it up. Or maybe it's just helping people feel better. So we're just very, very excited that you came along and that you wanted to hear more. And we would really enjoy that you get back with the people that invited you here and ask them any other questions. We're going to be on here for a little while. We'd love to take some questions from the people on the line and just see if there's more ways we can help you. And we're really happy that you're investigating health. So thanks a lot for being here. Michelle, I didn't prep you for this, but I would love for you to just tell a snapshot of you and Bob's journey, because of Merity saying yes and deciding to pay it forward, we've gotten to help you and Bob to get healthier. And if you could just give us, the top 2 tips or top 2 things that you've enjoyed so far, that would be wonderful.
Oh, one of the things that I have enjoyed is the energy that this has given to both of us. I myself was a person that was going to bed at 8:30, 9 o'clock because I was just so wiped out. I'm on my feet all day at the flower shop, come home, and that was it. Now I'm going to bed at 10:30, 11 o'clock. I'm not having any problems sleeping. I'm still getting up early and I'm ready to go. So that's the biggest enjoyment that we found out of it so far. And it only took us 2 weeks. Once we got into the program, we got our materials and the doors opened to all this material and help. It was just, oh my gosh, we have to share this. So we're early in on our journey, but it's already just made the world a difference to us. We feel like every day that goes by, we're coming alive more.
Oh, that's great. And Michelle, that couldn't have been a better way to wrap up this time together. Thank you so much for sharing on the fly.